Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for August 12th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we have 6 and 8 here. So 6. Oh, so the first thing I'm noticing actually is that we have a 2 looking up here and a 2 looking in. That puts a 2 in one of these two. That's what I call a crossing, where this 2 and this 2 cross each other, and then the 8 and 6 are in a very nice position that gives us pointing here. So these 2's point in, these 2 looks in, putting a 2 in one of these 2. So what we learned is that these 2 are not 2. But let's go back to the 6 here. So this 6 looks down, this 6 looks in, putting a 6 in one of these 2. These 2 6's look in, this 6 looks up, placing this 6. These 6's look in, putting a 6 in one of these 2. The 8, we do have these 2 8's. This one, 8's one of these 2. The 8 looks down here, but there's no help here to reduce it to 2. All right. I think that's it for the 6 and the 8. Let's look at this 3 and 6 here. 2 3's look down, puts a 3 in one of these 2. And then the 6, I'm not sure about that one. 9. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. The 2, 5, 6, and 8 now. So 2 2's look down. Oh, this 2 looks in, placing the 2 in this box. These 2's look in here, putting a 2 in one of these 2. It's unfortunate that we don't have anything looking through here or here. That would be very powerful. So that was the 2. And then we have the 5. 5 does a crossing here. Now I always want to check for another one before we just mark the 5's. There does not seem to be another one. It would just be the 6, but it's not. All right. So the 5 is in one of these 2. That points in here with this 5, putting a 5 in one of these 2. All right. 5 is limited to 2 places in this column, which is kind of interesting. All right. Nothing here for 5's, I think. And then we have the 6, which we already took care of. Then we have the 8. I'm not seeing anything with the 8. There are 4 digits left in this column. We need a 4, 5, 6, 9. So this can't be 6, so it's 4, 5, 9. Something is, sorry, my mouse is tangled up in something. 4, 6, 9 here. This can't be 4 or 9, so this is just 5, 6. And this isn't 5 or 6, this is 4, 9. Huh. Okay, I'm not seeing anything immediately with those pencils. Anything else here? It doesn't look like it. Anything else in this band? No. All right, let's move on to the next band here. 4 and 5. 2 4's look in here. 4's in one of these 3. So 4's in one of these 3. And the 6. But the 5 is already placed in the box. In fact, we could do these 5's. 5's in one of these 2. How about the 4? Okay, the 4, the 5. Anything look through here? Yeah, the 2 does. We have another crossing on 2's here, which is great because that points up, telling us this can't be a 2 because the 2 is one of these 2 for the box. So that's pointing. That's not a 2. That places the 2 here. 4 digits left in this column are 1, 3, 7, 8. So 1 is not in one of these 2. So these are 3, 7, 8. This can't be 7, so it's 1, 3, 8. I think this can be any of 1, 3, 7, 8. All right. So I'm not going to mark that. Oh, no, it can't be 8. Can't be 8. It's 1, 3, 7. Okay. So 4 and 5. We've got the 3, 4, 8, and 9. So the 3's we took care of. 4, 8, or 9. Really not seeing anything with these. We have this 2 looking in, but that doesn't really do anything. All right. Then we have the 2 and the 7 here. Anything else in this band? I don't think so. Final band. The 1's look in here, putting a 1 in one of these 3. The 2's are done. The 5. No. The 9. No. I think these two cells are somewhat limited. Let's see. So they're not 1, 2, 3. They could be 4. They can't be 5. They could be 6. They can't be 7. This can be 8. This can be 9. But not the other way around. All right. So they are limited. But they don't do anything yet. All right. So anything else with 1, 2, 5, 9? We have 4 digits left in this row. We need a 2, 4, 5, 8. 2, 4, 5, 8. So I think they're all worth marking except this one. Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that this can't be 2, 5, or 8, though. So that's a naked 4. So that's not 2 and 4, and that's not 4 and 8. And so this is down to 2, 5, 8, then. What's this 4 do? They look up. 4 is in one of these 3. Anything else? This box is down to 3, 6, 7, 8. It's not an 8, so it's 3, 6, 7. Oh, something's off about the way I'm sitting, but I don't know what it is. 3, 6, 7, 8. Huh. I do not... I don't see anything else to do in this band. Clearly, we are not done. We've placed very little. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go row by row, see if I missed anything. I want to look at these 2 digits here, actually, because they're not 4, 5. So are they enough, though? They could be 1. They can't be 2. They both could be 3. They can't be 4, 5, 6. Looks like 7 and 9 are both on the table. So no, they're 1, 3, 7, 9. That's very unfortunate. All right. I'm going to look at what's left in this row. We need a 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. This can't be 1, 2. So this is, or 5. No, 1, 2, 4, 5, 9 was wrong. 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. So this is 4, 7, 9. This can't be 4 or 7. So this is 1, 2, 9. 2, 4, 7. 1, 4, 7, 9. All right. So the 1, 2, 9 and the 4, 7, 9. They don't do anything yet. Let's keep looking. Nothing else really that I want to look at right now. Let's look at the columns. No. I'm looking for any row or column that has 4 or more givens in it. We just don't have that. That isn't already marked up. All right, so we got to be a bit more careful. I'm going to go box by box, see if I see anything interesting. So we have the 4 and the 5 here, but that's not pointing or anything. It's just a marking. We have the 2, which is not pointing or anything. The 8, no. I mean, it would be a bit of a tall order for these to be limited, but we can take a look. We need a 1. I'm going to just write it out. We need a 1. We can't be 2, 3. We need a 4 and a 5. Can't be 6. Then we need 7, 8, and 9. None of them can be 8. Yeah, sorry, the 8 is cornered already. Yeah, these are way too loose. Too many options. All right. Well, let's look at this whole box. We need a 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. Nothing. Just this can't be 3. Crazy. 1, 3, 4, 7, 9. All right. I don't think this box does anything. We could look at this whole box. We need a 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Well, these aren't 6 or 7 or 5. They're not 5, 6, or 7. So I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're a 1, 2 pair. Wait, this is a naked 1, 2 pair. Okay. So I should have seen a New York Times trick right here. 3, 8, and 9 needed to go. Oh no, that's not. It's not. Why is this a naked 1, 2? It's because of the 5s being. We have the 5s marked here. Yeah, it was the crossing on these 5s that did it. Interesting. So the hidden is, what are the other digits? 3, 5, 8, 9. So these can't be 3, 5, 8, 9. That was kind of the point. So the corner marked 5s here, that's the kind of the the hidden quad. All right, I don't feel that bad about not seeing it then. But I feel like I wasn't scanning properly for that today. Anyway, this is a naked 1-2 pair, so this can't be 1 or 2. So this is 9. That puts a 2 here. This is 4. This is 7. Sorry, I was just trying to see if I could have spotted that earlier. I don't feel too bad about not spotting it earlier. Would have been nice, though. Let's clean this up. This is the only place for 2 now. That's not 7. All right, so this is a triple. This is the 6 and 5, 6, 7. So 5. Oh, the 7 is placed, and then this is 5, 6. Should I have seen that 7 get placed? Yes, there was a crossing on the 3, 8 that I didn't see. Shoot, yeah. So I didn't scan too well today, but we're getting there. I need a 3, 5, 8. So this is 3, 8, 3, 5, 8, 5, 8. Okay. Does 5, 6 do anything? It's a 5, 6 pair. So the rest of this row is 1, 3, 8, 9. 1, 3, 8, 9. So this is 3, 8, 9. This is 1, 3, 9. Okay. Not helpful. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have actually a 3, 5, 8 triple in this box now. And in fact, these are the same digit as each other, if that's helpful. That actually is helpful, which is interesting. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. But these three, this is a triple. 3, 5, 8 naked triple. And so this can't be 8. This is from 1, 4, 6, 9. So this is 1, 4, 6. I'd love to bake this in, but I don't want to write out 1, 4, 6, 9. But this isn't 5 anymore. That's the key deduction. So where's 5 in the box? One of these two? Right, because that's... None of these can be 5. And so it's just the 5 that's left in the triple, right? Do we get anything else? I want to squeeze as much as I can out of this deduction because I don't know what else there is here. Do I look at these two cells? We need a 1, not 2. We need 3. This, oh, neither of them can be 4, right? Not 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's 8, 9. So this is 1, 3, 8. This is 1, 3, 8, 9. We already knew that was 1, 3, 8, 9. We checked the row earlier. But this is 1, 3, 8. Oh, well, there's a triple in this box. We need a 3, 7, 9. 3, 7, 9. Okay. Doesn't help. What will help? Is this still 3, 6, 7, 8? Oh, it's not a 7 anymore. So this is 3, 6, 8, I guess. I was looking at 7 in this row, but this could be 7 as well. 4, 6, 9, 3, 8. So I feel like these not being 3, 5, 8, these aren't 3, 8. They already couldn't have been 5. This is one of the 3 8s. The other one is somewhere. All right. Not helpful. I should look at this whole box. We need a 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I mean, that's not 5. That's not 5. 4, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? I thought this would do it. It did not. Okay, I'm going to look at... What am I going to look at? Columns maybe again? 1, 4, 6, 5, 6, 5, 8. Nothing. I should look at this column. We need a 1, 2, not 2. We need a 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Nothing. Wow. This is not 5 or 6. We already knew that. Oh, you know what? By placing the 7, we made a hidden 4-5 pair up here that I didn't notice. I'm probably too tired for Sudoku right now. Anyway, hidden 4-5 pair removes everything else from here. So that leaves a triple behind over here, which has always been a naked triple. It's a 1, 3, 9. So the 9's in one of these two. That means this can't be 9. And 9 is one of these two. But so we removed 1, 3, and 9 here. They already couldn't be 1. We removed 3 and 9 from here. Does that help in any way? I don't see how. We get a 4, 5. 4, 5 pair. So the rest of this column is 3, 6, 8, 9. So the 6 could go any of these. 3, 6, 8, 9. So this isn't 3 or 8. This is just 6, 9. Nice. We get a 6, 9 pair here. So the rest of this row is 1, 2, 4, 7. This isn't 1, 2. So this is, oh, actually, it's not 1, 2, or 7. So that's a naked 4 now. And so these are down to 1, 2, 7. So this is one set. Oh, wait. This isn't 2 or 7. So this is a naked 1. But that's 2 and that's 7. That's a 2. We get the 1. That's not a 1. This row we need 3, 5, 6, 8. Oh, that's not a 7. 3, 5, 6, 8. So this is 3, 5, 8. And no, it's not 5. 3, 6, 8. Okay. Still not done? What did I just get? Huh. Well, we know this isn't 1 anymore, so it's down to 3, 8, 9. Huh. What am I missing? So I had this 6, 9 pair. We resolved the 7. So 7's in one of these two. We got the 2, I'm presuming. We got the 1. We got the 4. So these 1s look in, putting a 1 in one of these 2, actually. Huh. Oh, how about this column? No, nothing. 3, 6, 9, the 6. No. What am I missing? I keep saying that, but 5, 6, 9. Three, 7, 8, 9. What's that? What's missing? The 4. Yeah, these 4s look down also. So this is the 4. 4 is down here. Jeez. So this is down to 3, 5, 7, 9. This is 3. Oh, sorry, they can't be 3. So they're down to 5, 7, 9. And that's not a 5. 5, 7, 9. Oh, so the 8 is here. So why can't these be 8? They should be able to be 8. Never mind. This is 7, 8, 9. I must have miscounted. Wait. Yeah, we need 5, 7, 8, 9 in this box. Okay. What's going on with that? Huh. I'm having a tough time scanning this one. I'm almost fully marked. Is the answer in one of the cells I haven't marked? I don't know. What about this 3, 6, 8, 9? The only thing we know is 9's one of these. I don't think there's anywhere I haven't checked. What is going on? Okay, I'm going to look at all the rows again. See if I have any pairs or triples I might have missed out on. 1, 3, 8, 9, 6, 9. Is there something in this row, like a 4, 6, 9 or a 3, 6, 8? No, nothing. Lines in 2 places. How about columns? 1, 3. Ah, yes, this column, the 6 is here for the column. This column needs a 6. It goes there. That makes that a 1. And that's not a 6 anymore. So these 6s look in. Putting a 6 somewhere in these 3. Tell me that does something. These 6s look in. Putting a 6 in one of these 2. And that gives us a hidden 4, 6 pair for the corner marks. One of these has to be 4, the other has to be 6. So this cannot be a 9. And remember, 9 was in 2 places in this row. So that is the 9 now. Because it's 5 and 8 and whatever this is, 7. So that's our 3 and 5. That's 6, 9. Okay, that seems to have done it. 3, 8 pair, 7, 9 pair. Over here, that's not a 5. So that places the 5. We have 6 and 5 there. That places the 7 in this box. We have the 4 and 6 resolved. This is the 8 for the column, and this is whatever this is. 7. Gives us 9 and 7. We get the 5 here. We get 4 and 5. 1, 3, 9. That's 3, 8, 1, 9, 8, 3, 6, 8, 3, 8, 3. This digit is a 9, and then this digit's a 1 and a 4. All right, tricky puzzle today. Some tough spots. But I think I just wasn't scanning very well. But my last step was this hidden 6 in this column, which I probably should have seen. And then once we had the 5s marked here, we had kind of a hidden quad that I didn't see either. A few other things. All right, well, how'd you do?